Let's get started. Today, survival in slime. Now, a huge tsunami of lava is moving towards us. We'll have to fight him. We have already got a very large number of ideas on how to resist him, because if we can't overcome it, we will soon die. I definitely don't want to let that happen. We have never been in such a terrible situation. Therefore, we need to look around now and understand what we should do next. I am sure that soon, this tsunami will come here. We will have to do everything possible to ensure that it does not cover the village. There has not been a similar situation for a long time, so now I'm definitely not going to relax. We have a brilliant idea how we can defeat this tsunami. We will have to develop new technologies now. We want to build a huge water cannon that will extinguish this tsunami. I hope that we will be able to do it, because I'm very worried about this project right now. If we fail to do this, then we will be in great danger, and I definitely don't want to let that happen. Therefore, in no case do not relax. We continue to act according to our plan. Nothing can destroy us.
Let's try to get into this slime now. With the help of our magic weapons, we'll make a water cannon out of it. I think it's a very cool idea. Just be careful. I'm going to go in carefully first, and you're right behind me. I hope that we will be able to do it.
Now we need to hurry up properly, because I just saw a tsunami. It's coming at a very fast pace. Therefore, we must get inside the slime as soon as possible. Great. Now we're trying to do it. Hooray! I managed to get inside. It's very cool. I never would have thought that I would find myself inside a huge creature. I see that Mikey is already here too, and this cannot, but please. We have a lot of work to do right now. We have to get down to it. In no case will we allow the tsunami to cover the village before we make a water cannon. Therefore, we are not relaxing now. We are starting to do something incredible with the help of our common powers and magic. I am sure that we will be able to implement this project. The main thing is not to relax in any case. Continue to act according to the plan. This is the only way we can win without big losses. I never would have thought that we would be able to act like this. But unfortunately, we have no other way out. We must use all possible ways in order not to die in this confrontation. I have already built a huge number of different blocks. I'm not going to stop there.
We are doing great now to execute all the commands that we have planned. I am sure that now we will build everything that we have in mind very quickly. It cannot but please. So let's split up to do our own thing. I think that this is the best option for our construction. The main thing now is not to be lazy and do all the work very efficiently and quickly.
I completely agree with you. Our work is really progressing very fast. I have already installed a special frame. I have prepared places to install pumping stations here. But do not relax on this now, because we still have a lot to do. I'm confident in my abilities, and I'm definitely not going to retreat. But I will need your help to complete everything. I want to make it very beautiful inside so that it looks great. Therefore, now with the help of my experience and our common forces, we will achieve success in this very quickly. I have no doubt. But the main thing is not to lose heart in any case. Try to do everything quickly. Surely now, the locals are suffering very seriously from the tsunami. Lava may soon cover the whole village. Then a lot of residents will die. In no case should we allow this to happen. Therefore, we continue to work harder. In no case are we distracted. I am very serious about this project. If it doesn't work, then there will be very bad consequences. I think you understand that we now have all the responsibility for the lives of others. We continue to build a water cannon.
We are already working at a very fast pace. I do not know what else can be done. I wonder how long it will take us to build all this. It would be insanely interesting for me to find out. Well, I won't be distracted by this because you need help. This is very important because you asked me before. This is the only way we will do all the work quickly.
I am glad that you are determined to work very quickly to help me. Okay, now we continue further. According to our plan, soon our station will be ready and we will be able to help the locals. But there is really a lot of work to do. We need to try to fulfill it. And now, after I finish the frame, I'm starting to switch to the main power unit. We need to make a special place to install the equipment. So I made a very strong floor. Soon I will start putting up special walls and ledges. In order to install anything here, we have to implement every part of this room for equipment. The most important thing is to build a podium on which equipment for adjusting the water supply and pressure will be installed. This is very important, because if it does not exist, we will not be able to properly and competently extinguish a tsunami of lava. I would never have believed that we will have time to build such a large room in such a short time, but it's definitely not worth rejoicing ahead of time, because we still have a lot of things. The main thing is that you don't relax and help me. This is the only way we will be able to save the locals in time.
Unbelievable! If they had told me that we could do something like this, I would never have believed it. But apparently the situation forced us. I am proud of what we have already done. Although there is still a lot of work, but I think that we are great fellows. Therefore, we do not get distracted and continue to work. I'll make windowsills for now. You finish the platforms.
I'm starting to install a water tank. We will pour into it completely all the volumes that are there. It is very important to do this because we must have a lot of water. If we miss this moment, then we won't be able to extinguish the lava. I really wondered how much water we need. In order for it to fit there, I'll make as much tank as possible and fill it in. I hope that you will help me later, because I can't install the equipment alone for sure. It will take me a very long time to do this. The main thing is not to get distracted and continue on. To be honest, I'm already starting to feel confident. We will finish our project competently and correctly, because a lot of work has already been done. It cannot but please. I'm finishing pouring water into the tank. Then I install special boxes in which we will put different things. We have to install everything correctly so that every piece of equipment works correctly. Do you understand that after we extinguish the tsunami, we can use this fire station as the main one? There will never be big fires in the village. I just thought about it now. So come to me soon. I won't need your help now.
Wow! I can't believe my eyes. You made a huge tank. Now you have it completely finished. There are large volumes of water there. I would never have believed that you could do something like this. But okay, now I'll come up to you later and help you finish doing it. And after that, we will do a common job together. You just surprised me insanely with what you did.
Can you imagine that we are already very close to finally completing what we started? I'm already looking forward to it. We will build the largest and most competent fire station. No one has ever built anything like this. I doubt that it is even possible to implement this in our conditions. I will supply the most powerful pumps that we have in order for the water to flow with great pressure. I think that it will depend on how well the fire will be extinguished. The main thing is to do everything according to our plan. Install only the best pipes and cranes. I'm interested to see what you do, because I don't even have time to look back. I'm gonna do such an important job now. I was in a hurry to call you. This is my mistake. I still have a lot of work to finish right now. I haven't finished on the tank side yet, because I need to make a special outlet here from which water will be supplied. We will install special pumps there, which will push her into another environment. I'm sure that the main thing for us now is to concentrate. In any case, do not make a mistake, because this is a very important job. A lot will depend on it. Now we will finish the construction of this tank. Then we will install all the electrical equipment. Our work will be completely finished.
Great! We are already moving at a fast pace. We will finish this station soon. There's not much left. Therefore, move to the part where you need to install electronics and computers. This is the last stage of our construction. After that, we will be able to check our systems and start extinguishing this tsunami. I think that you are also in anticipation.
Wow, I'm proud of you. You built a huge platform while I was busy with tanks and equipment. I think that you are a great fellow. So now it's time to put electronics and computers. Soon we will be able to realize what we have wanted for so long. I want to launch our system as soon as possible and find out how effective it is. I think that you also want to try it as soon as possible, but definitely in a hurry is not worth it. Because it's better to do everything right and well. rather than after we finish the work to correct mistakes. I'm very tired, and I don't understand where to get strength from. But I'm driven by our ideas. I'm definitely not going to give up now, because there is very little left, and we will finally finish the construction of the fire station. The water cannon will work perfectly, because we have installed everything correctly and well. Soon we will connect computers to electronics. We will control it remotely. This is an incredible project that we were able to fully implement. Soon we will be able to take a little break and start extinguishing the lava. I suggest working a little faster. Finish everything according to our deadlines. Let's be patient a little bit.
Wow! Now I want to do my best and finally finish this project. There's not much left. I see that we have installed all the computers. Now it remains just to stretch the wires. You understand that we are very close to the end of our incredible project. I think that no one can boast of such a thing. We have realized something incredible. It cannot but please.
We have very little time left to suffer. Soon we will finish what we started. I'm already checking every system we've installed. Soon we will start launching our incredible project. I'm looking forward to what will happen. We are not relaxing now. We are checking every node and all the equipment that has been installed here. Therefore, in no case, do not relax. We continue to implement everything we wanted. Great. Now I see that everything is fine. We can start launching slowly. I'll check again if we connected the wires correctly. Finally, I will give the go-ahead for the implementation of Tsunami Extinguishing. Soon we will achieve incredible success. We will be loved and respected everywhere. Therefore, I suggest now to think about it. Concentrate on what's going to happen soon. Great! All I'm flying up to you now, back on the platform. We have to sit down at the computers. Soon, we are launching and starting to do. I am sure that we will succeed. I am very worried because the extinguishing of lava begins. If everything goes well, I will be the happiest in the world. I hope our labors were not in vain.
Well, we are ready to start, I suggest. Now log into the computer, start managing our project. I hope that everything will go very well.
Unbelievable! We are now going to extinguish the fire that is here at a fast pace. I am sure that we will be able to do it. So let's now continue on our way. Soon we will be able to win. I'm sure it's already covered more than half of the village. If we don't have time to defeat him now, then everything will be destroyed. Our labors will be in vain. We must never allow such a thing to happen. Therefore, we continue to pump out of the tank into the water and pour it into the lava. That's the only way we can stop her. I suggest we make barriers for you now. With the help of them, we will be able to control the volumes that pour out on the village. I am incredibly surprised at what is happening right now. We can still stop this tsunami now. I could not imagine before that it is possible to carry out such a project. But now it brings not only joy. I hope that everything goes well. We can still end the influx of this tsunami. Soon it will be necessary to liberate the village, because a lot of local residents have suffered. We are doing well.
We need to act very carefully, because if we don't stop the lava now, it will spread to us. We can't get out. This is a very dangerous undertaking that we got involved in. But it seems that we are doing well. We can protect the whole village from this tsunami. Let's throw water over every section of incoming lava.
We have already extinguished a very large number of fires that were here. We are not stopping now in any case. We still have a lot of work that we have to cope with. You still have no idea what awaits us, because the tsunami will only increase. We will need to jump deep into it and try to extinguish it. There, if we can do it, then everything will be perfect. In any case, don't get distracted now. Every moment can very dangerously affect the development of events. We are throwing every section of lava. We must make a protective barrier along the contour. Water when interacting with lava. Stones appear that make a fence. The lava can't penetrate any further. I've never seen a tsunami like this, because no such cataclysms have appeared in our village. Now I am determined to complete this problem as soon as possible. We have already done a lot. I suggest not to stop there. Soon we will realize what we have in mind. This will be the most important thing in our lives. Now the most important thing for us is to understand where this lava comes from. A tsunami just doesn't seem to appear like that. We are penetrating deep now. We look at what's really going on there. It seems to me that we have absolutely no choice left. We must head to the very depths and epicenter of the tsunami. That's the only way we'll know if we can fight on.
It's very dangerous. I understand that we have no other choice, but we have to go upstairs and see what's going on. Then only in this way we will determine what is really going on. In no case should we allow it to spread further. But until we know the whole essence of the problem, we will never solve it. Now the only thing I think about, it's easy to finish the test data. I hope that everything is fine there. We have just a little bit left. We're already going upstairs. I'm afraid to imagine how big the consequences are waiting for us.
Well, the moment has come now to go upstairs. I want to see what's really going on there. Let's do our best now and go upstairs. I am sure that something bad is waiting for us there. I never would have thought that the lava would spread so much. That's how our story ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, put likes, and leave your comments.